Picture this. Me and Zoe in a car. Get out. You see our car? Our number plates are 2 tacos. It's Sunday. We're going down. Look at my I literally just woke up. I don't have any makeup on, which is not a big deal.
We're fresh. We're fresh today. We have no makeup.
Basically, what I'm saying is we're fresh. We're going down to Burleigh. I have this thing on Sundays where I want an acai bowl every Sunday. But I want to get an acai bowl on James Street.
Yes.
At that fresh juice place.
In Burleigh, it is just like the place to be. There will be so many people out. It's actually pretty busy. It might take us a while to find a car park.
It goes off.
Last time we went out, I literally risked getting a parking ticket just to get her an acai bowl because it was going to take like an hour for them to make the acai bowl. And I was like, yeah, I did not pay for parking for this long, but screw it. The acai bowl's worth it.
Also, me and Zoe are addicted to hats lately. So if you have any recommendations of some hats to get, send us some links.
Yeah, send us some links.
We want unique hats, you know?
Cool ones.
Cool hats. But anyways.
Also, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not. I can't even talk. But I got my lips done 2 days ago, and so they're like still super swollen. Look at them.
Yeah, they are a little swollen, but they're actually so nice.
Very swollen.
To plant my lips on.
Every time she kisses me, she's like, I feel like I'm kissing someone else. And then this morning I kissed her good morning and she goes, don't tell my wife. So we just pulled up and found a car park after like 20 minutes in some random street. And then we realized that we were actually outside of our friend's house. So we called her. And while we're waiting, we're just taking some selfies.
I don't know why, but every time I take a picture, I can't breathe.
You always hold your breath when we take photos.
I hold my breath, and then I get lightheaded, and then I get air in my tummy, and then I have to toot.
Every time we take photos.
Wait, can
I thought
we just
that was
replay?
Demi. I really thought that was Demi, but it's not. It's a blonde lady and
Can we just replay your...
Literally every time we take photos, we'll take a few and then I'll be like, I'll like stop taking photos and she'll go and I'm like,
I'm not
babe,
that dramatic, but
you do.
I go like I
she'll
do.
be like, okay,
enough about that.
I'm ready. Like, why are you so stressed? You're gorgeous. Every photo of you is like 10 out of 10.
No, it's normally when I'm taking the picture, I'm not breathing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
And it's the other way around. It's both ways.
Guys, she's literally a supermodel and she stresses about taking photos.
Look at all these mom and dads with their little kids
So cute.
going to
We
Burleigh.
can't show you because it's children.
But that's a goal of mine.
Yeah. Walking around, kids in the pram. What do you guys call it?
Stroller.
A stroller?
You're
Stroller?
strolling. You're strolling.
Strolling with my baby? Stroller?
Strolling.
Why
Pram.
why do we call it a pram?
Because it's like the 1800s way of saying stroller. Anything that I think of Australians saying, why do we say that like that? And I'm like, because it's the 1800 way of saying it. Like when people say, can you plait my hair? Can you just braid it? Just braiding.
She thinks we're living in the past over here in Australia.
You got a torch? Yeah, I got a flashlight.
Woo! And the crowd goes mild. Hello.
Oh,
I know, what a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And I love that we just randomly parked outside your place.
Yeah, I know. And
well, I said to Zoe, because we went in that parking lot over there, and I said, we never find a spot in here. And Zoe kindly let this lady go in front of us, and then she took a spot.
Yeah, I let this girl in front of us and she
And then Zoe
snaked the
goes,
spot.
how dare she?
We just got home and, well, we didn't just get home. We actually got home like 45 minutes ago and took like a half an hour nap. But that's fine. So now we're awake and we're up and I'm going to redesign this area. So we got this little TV unit when we lived at the last apartment that we lived in with Ruben. and it just doesn't go with the vibe here. We're going for like a different lighter kind of vibe. So I just bought some new a TV unit that's like really long that will fit all the way along there. So I'm going to build that today, and hopefully the lounge room makeover will be complete today. But I've given myself this like kind of rule where I'm not allowed to say anymore that I'm going to complete a task, because I've learnt that most of the time I don't. You guys will know so many times I'm like, guys, I'm gonna make merch, or like I'm gonna start this new hobby, or like I'm gonna build this, and then I literally don't do it. Like, remember that time I wanted to be a gardener? Do any of you guys remember that? When we moved into that massive house with my sisters, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna build like a cactus garden. Didn't have one cactus, I don't think. Maybe one tiny one. But yeah, so I try not to like set myself those goals, otherwise that's what stresses me out. Like I noticed that my productive anxiety comes from me saying like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I have full intention to do those things, but then the task becomes overwhelming, or it's gonna take more time than I thought, or the next day I'm just like, I don't want to do that anymore. And I don't want to lie to you guys, so I'm gonna attempt to do this lounge room makeover today, and I'll keep you updated with the progress, and I'll keep you updated if I give up. What are you gonna do while I do this?
I'm gonna cut up a pickle. Eat it.
Yeah.
Watch you. I'll eat another.
Nice. Look at these glasses that Bianca has kept so that she can drive at night. Like, I got her 3 pairs of glasses, and one of them doesn't even have an arm, and she still wears them like this. Put them on.
Okay, I don't know what it is, but every time they're a bit dusty. Every time I have car glasses, I always break them. I literally just got these, and I like got into the car and I put my hand on top of them and I pressed down on them, and then this one broke off.
And she kept them, even though she has literally so many other pairs that have 2 arms.
And now I drive in the car like this.
And sometimes she looks at me. She'll look over at me and they'll be like twisted, and I'm like, babe, just get new ones.
Yeah, they'll be like this sometimes. So no, they look fine. You're so dramatic. They work perfectly fine.
Did we show you this? Bianca got me this gift. It's a cute little knitted thing that says, knitted? Is that what you call that? Crocheted? I don't know. What do you call this? Like, what's that? Anyway, it says, treat your little patch and all kinds on this planet with love, and you'll always receive an abundance of love back. Love, Mummy. Because that quote is my mum's personal favorite quote. I'm pretty sure she made it up. And she used to post it, like when she would post an Instagram photo, she would always have that down the bottom and all of her favorite hashtags, which at the time I thought was like, Mum, these hashtags are so cringe, and now I always go back at them and they're just so cute.
I got it for Zoe for her birthday.
Yeah.
From her mum.
A gift from my mum. The last birthday present she ever got me was Pokemon socks, and at the time I was like, Mum, I haven't liked Pokemon since I was 10. It's a little bit weird, but now they're like my favorite piece of clothing.
So basically, don't take little things for granted.
Lunch break, or as we in Australia like to call it, smoko. Smoko is just when you take like a 10-minute break to normally have a smoke, have a cigarette. It's like a tradie term that they say, smoko. But even us non-smokers like taking smoko, because it's really unfair when the smokers get an extra break and we don't. So we're on smoko from building. Well, I'm on smoko from building. I don't know if you guys noticed in that little montage what Bianca was doing the whole time. She was shopping. on Etsy. Speaking of Etsy, you can still buy Utro eyewear on Etsy. I'm about to transition to a Shopify store, but I'm currently building it, so it's still on Etsy at the moment if you want to buy any eyewear. Otherwise, wait for the cool website. It's going to be on Shopify. So this is my Smoko lunch break. Really nutritious, healthy sausage rolls, which if you haven't tried this brand. Wait, did they have this brand in America?
No idea.
I don't think they did, but if you see this brand in stores, literally try it. It's really good. So this is a vegan sausage roll. We're just relaxing on the couch in our mess while I take a break from building. It's nearly done. Like, you can kind of tell what the vibe's gonna be like. Like, it's not as dark anymore. And this TV you can actually get like a frame for that will match that. But apparently there's like not many left in the country. So I need to try to track one of those down. And this is where I was throwing all the rubbish before, when you guys were watching me build.
I look so ugly.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't. Does she look ugly?
Comment down below and just say yes. So Zoe and I are trying to come up with customized plates.
Yeah, we are.
And 80% of my thoughts are literally coming up with customized plates.
And what have you been your ideas so far?
They have not been good. They have been funny. Dirty.
What was the one that you were literally crying over the other night?
Picture this. Me and Zoe in a car. Get out. You see a car? Our number plates are 2 tacos. 1, because we love them. 2, because we have them.
I just saw a mum and daughter sharing McDonald's watching the sunset together.
I saw that.
So cute. Babe, who's coming here next week?
My mom.
Your mum, who you haven't seen in 2 years.
2 years.
Literally, do you know that this day, 2 years ago, was actually when we arrived in Australia? Do you know that?
Yeah, I know.
2 years ago this week we came to Australia, and now 2 years later and your mum's going to be here.
2 years goes by so quick.
It's gone extremely fast and we
But
haven't
also
seen
extremely slow at the same time.
her. Yeah, so much has happened.
I'm very excited for her to come here and to see the beach and to hang out here.
She's never been to Australia.
She's probably gonna never want to leave.
She's going to be so overwhelmed coming from Wisconsin where it's freezing in the winter.
She's probably gonna finally understand why we might not move back.
I
No,
can't wait to
just
see
kidding.
her. You're gonna cry at the airport.
Well, yeah.
So this is Burley Hill. These are our chips. These are our beverages. And this is like everyone who comes here fills this hill for the sunset. It's gorgeous. On a Sunday.
On a Sunday. Maybe we should make this a routine.
Yeah, every Sunday sunset. But as I said earlier in the vlog, one thing I'm so good at is saying I'm gonna do something
And then we don't.
and then I don't keep it up. So might not see you here next Sunday.
We definitely won't.
I'm ready for the big reveal of our lounge room makeover. Ta-da! That's what I just built. That's what I spent all day building. And this is the gorgeous lounge room. How cute is it? Green velvet couch, our rug, which we are actually getting a new, bigger rug for here, so it's not technically fully complete. My glass chest set that I've wanted to have out for like a really long time. Our art books and Playboy magazines, which I think are really cool. And that is the new TV unit. It's got the PlayStation, the Samsung frame TV box, the mushroom lamp, the lava lamp, which that decor might change. Cute pic of my mum, which eventually this will be a photo wall, and all of our like pictures will be up there in different frames. So that photo of my mum plus many more will be up on this wall. But for now, this is our gorgeous lounge room. Isn't it such a vibe? Minus the mess over there from the old one. And that is going to be it for this vlog. You guys probably have so many questions that we like didn't update you guys on over the last few months, but obviously there was like a pretty big reason why I wasn't vlogging, so I just like couldn't even, you know, begin to plan a video or a few videos that would catch us all up. So I just wanted to start vlogging again. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys like seeing us on here again. Leave me some comments down below if there's anything in particular you want to see, or message me on Instagram. You know, I always try to message you guys back. And yeah, that's everything. Like and subscribe if you still love watching us. Sorry, I still can barely talk because of these baddies. Love you guys. Good night.